They say leaders are born. However, history tells a different story. Every great leader in business, sports, education, or life acquires traits that set them apart. Mastery in these areas distinguishes them, defining their legacy and impact. Most people want success, influence, and respect. Most people want influence. Most people want respect. Few are willing to develop the mindset, discipline, and character true leadership demands. This video reveals 11 leadership traits future leaders must master to inspire others, build influence, and leave a legacy. Remember, the future doesn't belong to the loudest people. Instead, it belongs to the prepared leaders. Leadership is more than giving orders, holding a title, or being in charge. True leadership means influence, character, discipline, and the ability to inspire others during tough times. With a fast-changing world, future leaders need more than talent. They need vision, emotional strength, confidence, communication, and collaboration. The video breaks down 11 leadership traits that every future leader must master, whether in business, teams, classrooms, organizations, or for personal growth. Let's get started. Trait number 1, vision. Vision lets leaders see beyond the present to imagine a better future. It guides direction, identifies possibilities, and inspires others. Rather than simply reacting, visionary leaders anticipate challenges and guide with a clear, motivating purpose. People follow those who know their direction. Teams and communities lose focus, motivation, and certainty in the absence of vision. Strong vision creates confidence, unity, and hope. It keeps people focused in hard times, turning lofty goals into powerful and meaningful missions. Many successful leaders throughout history were driven by vision. Martin Luther is a powerful example. During a time of racial segregation and injustice, he inspired millions with his vision of equality and unity. His famous "I Have a Dream" speech was not only motivational, it painted a picture of a better future that people could believe in. Although the challenges were enormous, his vision gave people the courage to continue fighting for change. One common mistake leaders make is focusing solely on short-term success and neglecting long-term purpose. Some, absorbed in immediate results, popularity, or personal gain, fail to plan for the future. Others have ideas but never communicate them clearly. A vision that is not shared cannot inspire. Without vision, leadership often triggers confusion, inconsistency, and slow progress. Viewers can improve their vision by thinking beyond current circumstances. They should ask themselves, what impact do I want to make? Where do I see myself in 5 or 10 years? How can I help others grow? Reading, learning from leaders, setting goals, and seeking positive influences also strengthen strategic thinking. Most importantly, future leaders must believe in possibilities before they become reality. In the end, vision is what separates followers from leaders. While anyone can manage the present, true leaders imagine the future, rally others to believe in it, and work relentlessly to make it real. Vision is the force that turns ambition into legacy. Trait number 2, confidence. Confidence is among the most powerful qualities a leader can possess. It is the ability to believe in oneself, make confident decisions, and face challenges with determination, rather than succumb to constant self-doubt. Confidence does not equal arrogance or the belief in perfection. Rather, it means trusting your preparation, remaining calm under pressure, and having the courage to act in uncertain times. Confidence matters because people naturally follow leaders who appear composed. When a leader speaks confidently, others trust their decisions. During crises, confident leaders provide stability and reassurance. Teams often mirror a leader's attitude. Their confidence inspires group courage and belief. A strong example of leadership confidence can be seen in Nelson Mandela. Despite enduring many years in prison, Mandela remained confident in his vision for equality and justice in South Africa. He maintained composure and steadfast belief, even when facing immense hardship and uncertainty. Through his calm confidence and strong character, Mandela inspired millions and helped unite a deeply divided nation. His life shows that true confidence is rooted in inner strength, self-control, and unwavering commitment to one's purpose. One common mistake leaders make is confusing confidence with arrogance. Some leaders believe that being confident means refusing advice, ignoring others, or acting as though they know everything. This attitude often damages relationships and pushes people away. On the other hand, some individuals struggle with low self-confidence and constantly doubt themselves, even when they are capable. A lack of confidence can cause leaders to hesitate, avoid opportunities, and make fearful decisions. Effective leadership requires a healthy balance, being confident enough to lead, while remaining humble enough to learn. Viewers can boost confidence by preparing, stepping outside comfort zones, and setting small goals. Experience, practice, and self-discipline build self-belief over time. Developing new skills, speaking up, accepting feedback, and maintaining a positive mindset strengthen confidence. Future leaders should focus on growth rather than fear of failure. Ultimately, confidence is essential for leadership because people believe in leaders who first believe in themselves. A confident leader creates trust, inspires action, and encourages others to overcome challenges. In the journey of leadership, confidence unlocks both potential and possibility, enabling leaders to leave a mark that endures. Trait number 3, discipline. Discipline is a foundational trait of effective leadership. Stay focused, consistent, and committed, even when motivation fades or challenges arise. Discipline demands self-control and good habits. Successful leaders rely on repeated, consistent actions, not just occasional effort. People rely on disciplined leaders for organization, reliability, and focus. Without discipline, teams drift and standards slip. Leaders set the tone by being punctual, prepared, hardworking, and accountable. Their example encourages others to follow. A well-known example of discipline can be seen in Kobe Bryant. Bryant was respected not only for his talent, but also for his extraordinary work ethic and commitment to improvement. He trained relentlessly, often practicing longer and harder than others around him. His discipline enabled him to perform at a high level for many years and inspired countless athletes worldwide. Kobe Bryant's career demonstrated that discipline often matters more than natural ability, because consistent effort eventually produces excellence. Leaders often err by relying on motivation instead of discipline. Motivation changes every day. Discipline, however, drives consistent action regardless of mood. Procrastination, poor time management, and lack of preparation erode trust and team productivity. Leaders who lack personal discipline risk losing credibility and respect. Build discipline through positive daily habits and effective time management. Set clear goals. Create routines. Stay committed even when distractions arise. Practice self-control by avoiding habits that waste time. Read regularly, exercise consistently, plan ahead, and finish tasks on time. Remember, small, steady actions lead to major success. In the end, discipline is what transforms goals into achievements. Many people have dreams and ideas, but disciplined leaders are those who put in the necessary work to turn those dreams into reality. Leadership is not just about inspiring with words, it's about setting the standard through relentless commitment. Ultimately, discipline is the engine that keeps leaders moving forward and enables teams to reach new heights. Trait number 4, communication. Communication is vital for successful leadership. Leaders must clearly express ideas, listen effectively, and motivate others. Strong relationships are forged through words and actions. Communication involves not only speaking, but also listening with purpose. Leaders who can convey clear, inspiring messages foster confidence, solve problems, and unite people toward a shared goal. Communication matters because leadership depends heavily on influence and connection. Even the best ideas can fail if they are not communicated properly. Teams need clear instructions, encouragement, feedback, and direction in order to perform effectively. Poor communication often leads to confusion, conflict, misunderstandings, and low morale. On the other hand, leaders who communicate openly and respectfully create environments where people feel valued, motivated, and willing to contribute their best efforts. A powerful example of communication in leadership can be seen in Barack Obama. Obama became widely recognized for his ability to connect with audiences through clear, confident, and inspiring speeches. Whether addressing challenges, encouraging unity, or sharing a vision for the future, his communication style helped people feel hopeful and engaged. His leadership demonstrated that strong communication can inspire action and build trust among millions of people. One common mistake leaders make is speaking without listening. Some leaders focus solely on issuing instructions while ignoring others' thoughts, concerns, and ideas. This can cause employees or team members to feel unimportant and disconnected. Another mistake is poor clarity. Leaders who communicate vague expectations or inconsistent messages often create confusion within their teams. Additionally, some leaders fail to communicate during difficult situations, which can increase fear, uncertainty, and frustration among followers. Viewers can improve their communication skills by practicing active listening and learning to express themselves clearly and confidently. Future leaders should pay attention not only to what they say, but also to how they say it. Maintaining eye contact, speaking respectfully, and using positive body language are important aspects of effective communication. Reading regularly, participating in discussions, and practicing public speaking can also help build confidence and clarity. Most importantly, leaders should learn to listen carefully to others because understanding people is just as important as leading them. Ultimately, communication is the bridge between a leader's vision and the people they lead. A leader who communicates effectively can inspire trust, strengthen relationships, and motivate others to achieve great things together. In leadership, words have the power to influence minds, shape attitudes, and create lasting impact. Trait number 5, integrity. Integrity is one of the most respected and valuable traits a leader can possess. It refers to honesty, strong moral principles, and the ability to do what is right, even when no one is watching. A leader with integrity remains truthful, fair, and consistent in both words and actions. Integrity means keeping promises, accepting responsibility, and treating others with respect and fairness. It is the foundation upon which trust and credibility are built. Integrity matters because leadership is impossible without trust. People are more willing to follow honest and dependable leaders. When leaders demonstrate integrity, they create environments where people feel safe, respected, and valued. Teams function more effectively when they trust their leader's character. On the other hand, when integrity is absent, relationships weaken, respect disappears, and organizations often suffer from conflict and dishonesty. A leader's character can influence the culture and behavior of everyone around them. A powerful example of integrity in leadership can be seen in Mahatma Gandhi. Gandhi led through honesty, peace, and strong moral principles during India's struggle for independence. He remained committed to nonviolence and truth, even when facing opposition and hardship. His integrity earned him the respect of millions worldwide and demonstrated that true leadership is built on character rather than power alone. Gandhi showed that leaders can influence society positively when they remain faithful to their values and principles. One common mistake leaders make is compromising their values for personal gain, popularity, or quick success. Some leaders may lie, avoid responsibility, or make unethical decisions in order to protect themselves or achieve short-term results. While these actions may appear beneficial in the short term, They often undermine trust and damage reputations in the long run. Another mistake is inconsistency, saying one thing but doing another. Leaders who fail to practice what they preach often lose the respect and confidence of those they lead. Viewers can improve their integrity by developing strong personal values and committing to honesty in everyday situations. Future leaders should learn to take responsibility for their actions, admit mistakes, and remain truthful, even when it is difficult. Keeping promises, treating others fairly, and making ethical decisions are important habits that strengthen integrity over time. Additionally, surrounding oneself with positive influences and role models can help reinforce strong character and moral discipline. In the end, integrity is what gives leadership lasting value and respect. Skills, intelligence, and talent may attract attention, but integrity is what earns trust and loyalty. A leader with integrity inspires confidence, builds strong relationships, and creates a positive example for others to follow. True leadership is not only about what a person achieves, but also about the character they demonstrate along the way. Trait number 6, responsibility. Responsibility is a critical trait that every future leader must develop. It is the willingness to take ownership of actions, decisions, duties, and outcomes without making excuses or blaming others. Responsible leaders understand that leadership is not only about receiving authority or recognition. It is about being dependable, accountable, and committed to fulfilling obligations. A responsible leader accepts both success and failure with maturity and works consistently to improve situations rather than avoiding challenges. Responsibility matters because people depend on leaders for guidance, stability, and direction. Teams perform better when they know their leader is reliable and willing to take accountability during difficult moments. Responsible leaders build trust by following through on commitments and addressing problems directly rather than ignoring them. In schools, businesses, sports teams, and communities, responsibility helps maintain order, discipline, and progress. Without responsibility, leadership becomes weak, unreliable, and ineffective. A strong example of leadership responsibility can be seen in Winston Churchill during World War II. Churchill understood the enormous responsibility of leading a nation through one of the most challenging periods in history. Instead of giving in to fear or uncertainty, he accepted the burden of leadership and motivated the British people to remain strong and united. His determination, accountability, and commitment to his nation demonstrated the importance of responsible leadership during times of crisis. One common mistake leaders make is avoiding accountability when problems arise. Some leaders blame team members, circumstances, or external factors rather than admit mistakes and find solutions. This behavior damages trust and lowers morale within a team. Another mistake is failing to complete tasks or fulfill promises. Leaders who are inconsistent or unreliable often lose credibility and respect. Responsibility also becomes a problem when leaders expect high standards from others while failing to model those same standards themselves. Viewers can improve their sense of responsibility by learning to take ownership of their actions and commitments. Future leaders should develop habits such as punctuality, on-time task completion, and follow through on promises. They should also learn to admit their mistakes honestly and focus on solutions rather than excuses. Setting personal goals, managing time effectively, and staying organized are practical ways to become more responsible. Additionally, leaders should remember that every decision they make can affect others, which means leadership always requires careful thought and accountability. Ultimately, responsibility is what transforms authority into trustworthy leadership. Many people aspire to leadership positions, but true leaders understand that leadership entails obligations and sacrifices. Responsible leaders inspire confidence because people know they can be trusted to make wise decisions, face challenges directly, and remain dependable even during difficult times. Trait number 7, emotional control. Emotional control is an essential leadership trait that allows individuals to remain calm, focused, and composed during difficult situations. It is the ability to manage emotions wisely rather than allowing anger, fear, frustration, or stress to control decisions and behavior. Leaders with emotional control understand that challenges, criticism, and pressure are natural parts of leadership, and they respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. This trait reflects maturity, self-awareness, and inner strength. Emotional control matters because leaders greatly influence the attitudes and emotions of the people around them. During moments of conflict or uncertainty, people often look to their leaders for stability and reassurance. A leader who panics, loses their temper, or reacts emotionally can create confusion and tension within a team. However, a calm and composed leader can help others remain confident and focused, even in stressful situations. Emotional control also helps leaders make better decisions by allowing them to think clearly rather than letting emotions cloud their judgment. An excellent example of emotional control in leadership is Gary Sadler. Gary Sadler is widely respected for his calm, disciplined, and thoughtful approach to leadership and communication. Whether speaking to students, educators, or large audiences, he demonstrates the ability to remain composed, focused, and encouraging even as he addresses serious life challenges and social issues. Rather than reacting emotionally or negatively, he consistently promotes positivity, self-discipline, growth, and purpose. His leadership shows that emotional control is not about hiding emotions, but about managing them wisely to inspire, motivate, and guide others effectively. One common mistake leaders make is reacting emotionally during stressful situations. Some leaders become angry, impatient, or defensive when facing criticism or challenges. These reactions can damage relationships, lower morale, and create fear within a team. Another mistake is suppressing emotions entirely rather than managing them properly. Effective leaders do not ignore emotions. They understand them and respond in healthy, constructive ways. Leaders who fail to control their emotions often struggle to maintain trust and respect from others. Viewers can improve their emotional control by developing self-awareness and learning healthy ways to manage stress. Taking time to pause before responding, practicing deep breathing, and thinking carefully before speaking are important habits that can help leaders remain calm under pressure. Future leaders should also learn to handle criticism maturely and avoid making decisions when overwhelmed by strong emotions. Activities such as reading, exercising, journaling, and practicing mindfulness can help improve emotional balance and mental discipline over time. Ultimately, emotional control is a sign of strong leadership and personal maturity. A leader who remains calm in difficult moments inspires confidence and trust in others. While anyone can react emotionally under pressure, true leaders can manage their emotions wisely and guide others with patience, wisdom, and stability. Trait number 8, decision-making. Decision-making is one of the most important responsibilities of leadership. It is the ability to carefully evaluate situations, consider possible outcomes, and choose the best course of action. Effective leaders understand that every decision can impact individuals, teams, organizations, and even communities. Good decision-making requires wisdom, confidence, critical thinking, and the courage to act when necessary. Leaders are often faced with difficult choices, and their ability to make sound decisions plays a major role in determining success or failure. Decision-making matters because leadership requires direction and action. Teams cannot move forward if leaders are constantly uncertain or afraid to make choices. Strong decision-making creates confidence and momentum within a group, while poor decisions can lead to confusion, delays, and loss of trust. During challenging situations, people depend on leaders to remain calm, think clearly, and make choices that benefit the greater good. Effective leaders understand that not every decision will be perfect, but avoiding decisions altogether is often more damaging than making a mistake and learning from it. A powerful example of decision-making in leadership can be seen in Abraham Lincoln. During one of the most difficult periods in American history, Lincoln faced enormous pressure while leading the country through the Civil War. He was required to make difficult decisions that would affect the nation's future. One of his most significant decisions was issuing the Emancipation Proclamation, which helped end slavery. Lincoln's leadership demonstrated courage, wisdom, and the willingness to make difficult decisions despite criticism and uncertainty. One common mistake leaders make is allowing fear or overthinking to delay important decisions. Some leaders become so afraid of failure or criticism that they hesitate too long, missing opportunities. Another mistake is making impulsive decisions without gathering enough information or considering the consequences. Leaders who act emotionally or without proper thought can create unnecessary problems for themselves and their teams. Additionally, some leaders avoid seeking advice, believe they must make every decision alone, which can limit their perspective and judgment. Viewers can improve their decision-making skills by learning to think critically and gather information before acting. Future leaders should practice weighing advantages and disadvantages, considering long-term consequences and remaining calm under pressure. Seeking advice from trusted mentors, learning from past mistakes, and studying successful leaders can also strengthen decision-making abilities. It is equally important for leaders to develop confidence in their choices and understand that mistakes are opportunities for growth and learning. Ultimately, decision-making is what transforms ideas into action. Leadership requires more than vision and planning. It also requires the courage to make choices and move forward with confidence. A strong leader understands that while every decision may not be easy, the willingness to act wisely and responsibly is essential for progress, growth, and success. Trait number 9, adaptability. Adaptability is a vital leadership trait that allows individuals to adjust effectively to change, challenges, and unexpected situations. It is the ability to remain flexible, open-minded, and willing to learn when circumstances evolve. In today's rapidly changing world, leaders must be prepared to face new technologies, different environments, and unpredictable problems. Adaptable leaders understand that change is unavoidable and, instead of resisting it, learn to grow and succeed through it. Adaptability matters because leadership often involves dealing with uncertainty. Organizations, schools, businesses, and communities constantly experience changes that require new ideas and strategies. Leaders who refuse to adapt may struggle to remain effective, while those who embrace change can continue moving forward and helping others do the same. Adaptable leaders can solve problems creatively, respond calmly in difficult situations, and seize new opportunities. Their flexibility allows teams to remain resilient and productive even during challenging times. A strong example of leadership adaptability is Steve Jobs. Jobs played a major role in transforming the technology industry by constantly adapting to changing trends and consumer needs. After facing setbacks in his career, including being removed from the company he helped create, he continued learning, innovating, and improving his leadership approach. When he returned to Apple, he helped lead the company through one of its most successful periods, driven by creativity, innovation, and adaptability. One common mistake leaders make is resisting change because they feel comfortable with familiar routines and ideas. Some leaders become unwilling to listen to new perspectives or learn new skills, which can limit growth and progress. Another mistake is changing direction too quickly without proper planning or understanding. Adaptability does not mean abandoning principles or constantly changing goals. It means learning how to respond wisely and effectively to new situations while remaining focused on the overall vision. Viewers can improve their adaptability by developing a mindset that welcomes learning and growth. Future leaders should practice openness to feedback, exploration of new ideas, and stepping outside their comfort zones. Reading, learning new skills, and gaining different experiences can help individuals become more flexible and prepared for change. Leaders should also learn to remain calm in the face of uncertainty and focus on solving problems rather than complaining about them. Building resilience and maintaining a positive attitude are important parts of becoming adaptable. Ultimately, adaptability is essential for long-term leadership success. The world continues to change, and leaders who cannot adjust often fall behind. Adaptable leaders inspire confidence because they remain steady, creative, and solution-oriented even in uncertain times. True leadership requires the ability to grow, evolve, and guide others successfully through change. Trait number 10, service to others. One of the greatest leadership traits a person can develop is the willingness to serve others. True leadership is not about power, status, or personal recognition. It is about helping people grow, succeed, and reach their full potential. Service to others means putting the needs of the team, community, or organization above personal, selfish interests. Leaders who serve others focus on making a positive impact, supporting people during difficult times, and creating opportunities that benefit everyone rather than only themselves. Service matters because leadership is built on influence and trust. People are more likely to respect and follow leaders who genuinely care about their well-being. A leader who serves others creates stronger relationships, builds loyalty, and inspires teamwork. When leaders focus only on personal success, people may feel unappreciated or disconnected. However, leaders who are willing to support, encourage, and uplift others often create environments where people feel valued and motivated to contribute their best efforts. Service-centered leadership helps teams become stronger, more united, and more productive. An excellent example of servant leadership is Gordon "Butch" Stewart. Stewart built his success not only through business innovation, but also through his commitment to serving people and creating opportunities for others. Through Sandals Resorts International, he provided employment for thousands of Caribbean people and invested heavily in tourism, education, and community development across the region. His leadership was rooted in hard work, generosity, and a desire to uplift others. Rather than focusing solely on personal success, he used his influence and resources to improve lives and strengthen communities, demonstrating that true leadership is measured by the positive impact it has on people. One common mistake leaders make is becoming overly focused on authority and control rather than on serving the people they lead. Some leaders believe leadership is about being superior or receiving special treatment. This attitude can create fear, resentment, and poor relationships within a team. Another mistake is ignoring others' needs and concerns while pursuing personal success. Leaders who fail to support and value people often struggle to maintain trust and loyalty. Effective leadership requires humility and a genuine desire to help others succeed. Viewers can improve their ability to serve others by developing empathy, kindness, and a willingness to support people around them. Future leaders should practice listening carefully to others, offering encouragement, and helping team members overcome challenges. Simple actions such as showing respect, being approachable, and recognizing others' contributions can strengthen servant leadership. Volunteering, mentoring, and participating in community activities can also help individuals develop a service-oriented mindset and compassion. Ultimately, service to others is what gives leadership true meaning and purpose. Leadership is not about how many people serve you. It is about how many people you are willing to serve. Leaders who focus on helping others create lasting impact, inspire trust, and leave behind positive legacies that extend far beyond personal success. Trait number 11, cooperation and team building. Cooperation and team building are essential leadership traits that allow individuals to work effectively with others toward a shared goal. True leadership is not achieved alone. It requires collaboration, mutual respect, and the ability to unite people with different skills, personalities, and ideas. Cooperation means working together willingly and supporting one another, while team building involves creating strong relationships, trust, and unity within a group. Effective leaders understand that success becomes much greater when people combine their strengths and work together as one. Cooperation matters because no leader can accomplish everything alone. Organizations, businesses, schools, sports teams, and communities all depend on teamwork in order to succeed. Leaders who encourage cooperation create positive environments where people feel included, respected, and motivated to contribute. When team members work together effectively, communication improves, creativity increases, and challenges are solved more efficiently. Strong teamwork also builds trust and strengthens relationships, making it easier for people to remain focused during difficult situations. A strong example of cooperation and team building can be seen in Walt Disney. Disney understood that creating extraordinary success required the combined efforts of talented people working together toward a shared vision. While he was known for his creativity, many of his greatest achievements were made possible by the strong teams he built of artists, animators, designers, and storytellers. He encouraged collaboration and inspired people to contribute their best ideas, which helped transform the Walt Disney Company into one of the most influential entertainment companies in the world. His leadership demonstrated that teamwork, creativity, and cooperation can turn ambitious dreams into reality. One common mistake leaders make is trying to control everything themselves instead of trusting and empowering others. Some leaders fail to delegate responsibilities or to listen to team members' ideas because they believe only their own opinions matter. This can lower morale, reduce creativity, and weaken teamwork. Another mistake is allowing conflict, favoritism, or poor communication to divide a team. Leaders who fail to create unity often struggle to achieve long-term success because people work best when they feel valued and connected. Viewers can improve their cooperation and team-building skills by learning to communicate respectfully, listen actively, and appreciate others' strengths. Future leaders should practice working effectively with diverse people and understand that everyone has something valuable to contribute. Encouraging teamwork, supporting others during challenges, and resolving conflicts calmly are important leadership habits. Participating in group projects, sports teams, volunteer activities, or community organizations can also help individuals develop stronger collaboration skills. Ultimately, cooperation and team building transform groups of individuals into successful, united teams. Leadership is not about standing above others. It is about bringing people together to achieve something greater than any one person could accomplish alone. Leaders who master cooperation inspire trust, strengthen relationships, and create environments where everyone has the opportunity to grow and succeed together. Before you leave this video, I want to challenge you to reflect on your own leadership journey. Which of these 11 leadership traits do you already possess? And more importantly, which trait do you need to improve the most? Remember, leadership doesn't develop overnight. Great leaders are built through daily habits, discipline, growth, and the willingness to learn from both success and failure. You do not need a title to begin leading. You do not need permission to improve yourself. And you do not need to be perfect to make a positive impact. The future belongs to people who are willing to grow, inspire others, and lead with purpose. So starting today, challenge yourself to become more disciplined, more confident, more responsible, and more committed to serving others. Because the leader you become tomorrow is determined by the choices you make today. Leadership is not reserved for a chosen few. It is developed by ordinary people who choose to grow beyond excuses, fear, and limitations. Every great leader in history once started exactly where you are now, with a dream, a challenge, and a choice. a choice to improve, a choice to stay disciplined, a choice to rise when life becomes difficult. The world does not need more people waiting for opportunities. The world needs leaders who are willing to create them. So walk with vision, speak with confidence, lead with integrity, serve with humility, and never stop growing into the person you were created to become. Because your influence can change lives, your voice can inspire people, and your leadership can leave a legacy that lasts for generations. The future is not waiting. The future is being led, and the next great leader could be you. If you enjoyed this video and found value in these leadership lessons, make sure to subscribe to the channel and become part of this growing community of future leaders. Also, I want to hear from you in the comments. Which leadership trait do you believe is the most important, and why? And if this video inspired you, share it with someone who is working to become a better leader, entrepreneur, coach, teacher, or role model. Remember, leadership is not about being in front of people. It is about making a difference in people's lives. Subscribe, stay motivated, and I'll see you in the next video.